Welcome to day 26 of me trying to get rid of my porn addiction in 120 days. I just got back from the gym, hit a back, biceps, and triceps workout, feeling really good, and I just decided to start recording. But anyways, I'm just gonna give you a quick recap of how I'm feeling today on day 26. I'm feeling pretty normal. I'm not feeling any sort of drastic changes like I did in the first 2 weeks. But what I will say is I do feel a lot more present. I remember when I was constantly watching porn, I was constantly just stimulating my brain with all that dopamine. What I noticed was happening was that I was constantly overthinking. I constantly was feeling these negative emotions. Well, what I noticed is when I stopped watching porn, I'm starting to feel and just look a lot more healthy. You know, I feel like I'm not that guy anymore. If you get what I'm trying, my identity is different. I'm not that fatber anymore. I don't see myself as that fatber, and that's been one of the biggest things that I noticed on this porn journey. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because I think that that's one of the most important things when you're trying to get rid of porn. It's just shifting your identity. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about habits that I've been doing during my porn detox phase. You know, I've been trying to get outside more. I've been trying to eat healthier, go to the gym more. And that's something that I want you guys to realize, is that your porn addiction isn't just going to get rid of itself. You're not just going to wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm just going to get rid of porn and then just get rid of it. As I said in the last video, systems. You have to become that person. You have to become that guy who doesn't watch porn. And if you're not, who are the people who don't watch porn? People who have shit to do. So you need to start doing shit, you know. And if you don't have stuff to do, create things, you know. As I said in many of my videos, the times when I've been the fapper, you know, that guy who just faps every day, maybe multiple times a day, was when I just had nothing to do. I would sit in my bed, go on Instagram, and you already know the cycle. You've probably been through something similar. And then I just watch porn. So it takes a level of self-awareness. You need to start creating things for yourself. Create this schedule for yourself. You know, some things that I've been trying to really improve on during this phase is I've really been trying to get more into meditation, journaling, improving my mental health. Your mental health is so important. I want to get that out there. Your mental health is so important. So I've been trying to improve it, because I realized that when I improve my mental health, I stop just automatically going to porn every time I feel something. When I've improved my mental health, started implementing meditation and journaling, it almost became like a counteract to me just going to porn. I started realizing when I was getting these urges, and it was almost like I was telling my brain, listen, you don't have to do this. And I recognized that. I recognized that voice, that feeling, that strong feeling that we all have. It started becoming a bit more tame. That's the things that I've been doing. I've been trying to really build on that. You could do something like learning a new language, maybe get into martial arts, learn how to play an instrument. What I'm trying to say is there's many things you could be doing. So don't be like majority of people and just be fine with having their porn addiction. They can't go 3 days without fapping, and then after they just blame it on like certain things. They just say that they can't do it. They just start putting themselves down. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what type of excuses you have. If I can do it, you can do it. Something I want to get into is martial arts. I really want to get into martial arts. I believe that's very important because it will just build you physically, but not only physically. I believe that martial arts is more mental. So that's another habit that I want to get into. And for you, it could be, as I said, something. Think. What do you like? What are you interested in? What is that thing that you've been putting off for a while that you've actually really wanted to get into, but you didn't really get into it, mainly because maybe your family's going to judge you, you have friends who are just going to clown you, or you just don't believe that you succeeded in it. If you're watching up until this point of this video, then try it. Try it. The way to get rid of porn, it's not just getting up and saying, I'm going to quit porn. It's optimizing your life. I know that I'm mainly making this challenge on mainly porn, but what I really want to emphasize is that getting rid of porn isn't about porn. It's about self-improvement. Porn is something that the devil uses to get to you. It's something that hinders your potential. It's something that it's a drug. It essentially is a drug. It takes every little bit of hope and energy out of you. This channel is a self-improvement channel, and I want to be that embodiment, that inspiration for people that wants to get rid of this devil thing that has been ruining their lives, like it did for me for many years. I got on porn when I was 13. I was watching that shit when I was a kid. I struggled to get rid of it up until this point. This is the longest I've been without it, and it feels fucking amazing. I know right now you might be in some darkness, you might be going through some shit, but I really want to emphasize that you can get out of it. You can get out of it. I'm gonna keep repeating it up until the point until I get rid of this challenge, because I'm going to complete this challenge. You can get rid of your addiction if you just fucking work. You recognize, you do the habits, you do the right stuff, you will get rid of it. I believe in you. I believe in you. If no one has told you that they believe in you, I fucking believe in you. Anyways, that's all I want to say today for day 26. So far, as I said, I'm feeling amazing, feeling normal now, but it's still the beginning, day 26. I can't wait to see how I feel a month from now, off porn. And tune in. If you enjoy this challenge, keep watching. If you're a new viewer and you found some inspiration, or you really want to get rid of porn, consider subscribing and joining me on this challenge. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, tune in for day 27. Have a nice day.